Hello and welcome back to the VortacVids server. I'm Delbertina, and this is my new skin. There we go. Yeah. So we are on top of the completed Valentine's Day thingy. I don't know what else you would call it. And it turned out pretty good so far. Lots of things have happened. Valentine's Day related things too. So all these chests got claimed, at least by someone. And you know, if you still want to do Valentine's Day stuff, it's gonna be up until the end of February. Just make sure that, you know, you don't claim a box and then never come on. Because then I have to find a place in the spawn chunk to store it or something, and that would get weird. So I went in here, I got a few things out of here. We got a Nemo. Kind of. Negative wisdom. That's pretty cool. I got Poopy. I got a Poopy. Yes. I love those. You know, if you ever want to give me presents, I love the Poopies. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean, right? So we finished that. I like how the hearts turned out a little bit. It's pretty cool. And let's see, there's some other stuff. We still have a big gaping hole in that thing over there, and looks like that's not gonna be finished anytime soon. No, it's probably gonna finish sometime soon. I'm not sure if it was before the last episode or not, but I think it was just last Friday. Yeah, it was just last Friday. We got about eight or nine people on here, and in TeamSpeak, and we did Coddle. I don't know if it's just my internet or what, but everything was lagging, like, oh man, it was so weird. But I mean, everyone was kind of lagging like that, so it was fair game at least. But, you know, we had a few cheaters, MJ, but other than that, it's pretty cool. I'm not sure that I really got to say the rules, but everybody kind of knew where it was going. There at least. Okay, it's gonna show you something else. I haven't built any new houses, unfortunately. But I don't think I showed this in my last episode. Yeah. No. But made these little things here. These dudes. They got little arms and they're holding stuff. That arrow is like a Cupid's arrow kind of thing. And this is, let's go over here. This is for Mexican St. Patty's Day. That is why I have this skin, this red hair and everything, and yeah. That's why I have it. So they're all wearing that stuff. I only used Command X to make them hold the little things and make their arms and everything be in a certain place, so if you're worried about that, then you know, whatever. But I think it looks better. It was definitely worth it. Because otherwise they can't hold an item, so meh. But yes. We got this thing. We got this book from Cruza. I laughed for at least 5 minutes. Just had to catch my breath and stuff, and so funny. If only you guys could read it. No. Okay. So those are my gifts that I've been giving out to a few people after I've already given them other gifts. So, I was gonna, I think on my list of things, I was going to review the notebook thing I put out for, there's a baby zombie. The notebook thing I put out for Valentine's Day, so let's go over to that world. I don't normally do this on these, nope, it's not that. It's single player. Let's do this. Let's get on here. Oh yes, and we're in one of these little places. Okay. So, here's the outside. The outside. There's a bunch of pink wool over everything, as you can tell. But not the tops. So, kind of, I did all the shots in order. The ones that you saw, I did them all. And how I did that, I just went into my settings and I set the sensitivity all the way up. And I used two hands on my mouse, so that I can control it. And, you know, hitting, oh no, F5, F1 getting buttons like that is really hard because you don't have anything. So I ended up putting a cord, doubling over a cord over my monitor. Like, you can see this was like, ooh, it was this cord. This cord. I just put this cord to where, like this, over my monitor, where, you know, this part showed me where the pointer is. So I ended up doing that halfway through, so like, the first shots that I'm like struggling to do anything, those were not with the pointer thing. So I built all this myself. I just kind of started building something. I'm like, this looks cool. And I already had this coarse dirt here. And the scene with Vortac and the lava going over his head, I actually had to turn off. Because the first time I did it, I didn't realize I didn't have fire tick off. So that was a problem, as you could probably guess. Oop, nope, let's not fall into the void. So the reason the sides are covered with pink wool and not the tops is because I want it to look like a canopy type of thing, like a thick canopy. As you can see, you can't see out the sides of these, and you can't really tell that it's pink wool if you're just moving around. It just kind of looks like darkness a little bit, but in the top, it's like, it's really light. So it kind of looks like a dense forest. We go over here, there's these two paths that don't go anywhere. But we have Forest of Requirements. That is something, it's like a, oh man, everything's been growing in here. Glad I did these scenes first, because everything is, That's kind of like the room of requirements in Harry Potter. That's kind of where I got the name for it. So we have this. And I don't know what I was going to do with this. I was eventually, well, at first I was going to have put an alternate account. I found out how to use one account but have it twice, kind of a thing. But then I realized as a single player I have to open up my server, and then it's like I have to deal with that. But yeah, you just shift and go up and it makes for a nice shot. Pretty cool. So, and then we go over here. Now, this thing doesn't play music. I just tuned them all to where they look different, and that was it. But now I want to show you one of the mess-ups that I have. I think it was one of the scenes that had this in it. But let's see if I can go over to... So here we have like the little opening scenes and everything. You've already seen this. But up here pretty quickly, once it starts talking, then I realized that I messed up a few parts because... See, it's not this verse, it's the next verse, but, yeah, I messed up to where most of the verses, they sound, oh man, they sound the same, but, oh, did I already miss it? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Here it is. Yeah, right back there, oh, I can't click on the screen, where it said, invest a dime. That one was a little different than all the other verses, I think. So I didn't put that. Yeah, you saw that right there, okay. Let's go back to this, yes. Let's go back to here. So yeah, that's kind of the mess up that I had. Yeah. But other than that, this was a pretty cool thing. I think. At least I hope it was. It got some nice response. I think I'm gonna definitely do stuff like this more in the future for Netblock songs. Just instead of just having one where I look at everything. Yeah, that was kind of, I don't know. I think those are a little cheap because, you know, these actually have like work in the video, kind of. Those are just like you did all the work beforehand and you just kind of showing it off. But yeah, I'm not trying to like diss anyone or anything because I've obviously done that before, so there's no way that I could diss anyone. Oh man, but yeah, we're gonna go back to the server. And so yeah, we're gonna look up here. And there's a skeleton in here. Thanks. Oh no, there's not a skeleton in here? Oh, there's a skeleton somewhere else. There's a skeleton in my house. There better not be. Okay. But I think I'm gonna leave this cuddle thing up for quite a bit longer. I'm not sure when I'm gonna take it down, but eventually I am. I should have built it out of sand, but knowing the people that played with me the other day, I probably should not have built it out of sand because they would have just destroyed the bottom block after all the vines had grown, and that would have been bad. But yes, I said that in the month of January I was going to try and do a video a day, or at least I think I said 5 videos a week kind of thing, and I counted them up and I got pretty close. I missed about 7 or 8, but if I was being a little more lenient, it was about 4 or 5. And so I got warheads to do that. I really hope the video isn't like too terribly long already, but so I opened up a few of them, and most of them, I don't know if you can see this, but most of them like have the plastic, like they were all melted and everything. I don't know how they got all melted, but they still have the plastic on them. So if you can see this, let me put this all over here. I'm gonna eat one of them, and I haven't. This one's nice. It's right here. I have it. I actually have it. It's not a fake thing. It's not fake. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but I hope I don't die. That's all I have to say. If I die, I'm on the server. So no, I'm just kidding. I would never. No. I'm just stalling right at this point. So I'm gonna. Man, I just put my tongue on it and... Am I really gonna do this? I promise this month I have a kind of a different plan. I think I'm trying to do 3 to 5 videos a week. So yeah, I might just do something anyway, just because. But yeah. Oh man, it's so sour. So sour. So sour. I haven't had one of these in like forever. Oh man. So bad, I'm such a wimp. Okay. The sour's pretty much over. Let me throw it in the trash. I mean, pretty much over. It's not completely over, but the really sour part is over. So, I think that is about it. I feel like there's something else I wanted to do, but I'm not sure. Oh, do I have it in my inventory? No, I have it in my ender chest. I have some wither skulls so far. So I have 6. I think next week, or maybe before next week, I might kill some. Or I might give my armor and some potions to someone else. So they can kill it and I can spectate the wither. I think I can do this where I get in the spectator mode and click on the wither and I can look through the wither and see what it's seeing. So I might try that. That seems pretty cool, at least. Man, this is still a little bit sour. Just enough to be annoying. Oh man. I should actually try and eat these other ones and see, you know, how long it takes me to get the plastic back out of my body. That's kind of gross, but who knows? Yeah. So, where's the button? If you like this video, make sure to click the like button because that's pretty self-explanatory. That's what you do when you like something. If you want more of this type of video, subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, put them in the comment section below. That doesn't even look cool. Thought that would look cooler. But yeah. You can give me any suggestions for what to do next because obviously all of my warheads are ruined pretty much. So yeah, I will see you in the next video next week, next Wednesday.